Jen and Rainbow Dash. So today's tutorial is a Halloween look that I'm super excited to share with you because it's inspired by one of my favorite cartoons ever, which is My Little Ponies. I was such a huge fan of the show when I was little, and actually there's like a remake of the show now called My Little Ponies Friendship is Magic. Yes, my inner geek is coming out right now, but I love the characters so much, and of course Rainbow Dash has like the coolest hair ever, so I wanted to translate that into a makeup tutorial to share with you this Halloween. So if you would like to see how to do this bright rainbowy colored look with the cutie stamp over here and bright magenta lips that actually matches her eye color, then please keep watching and I'll show you how it's done. So to start off, I've already primed my face with the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer, and I used Makeup Forever HD Foundation in number 140. Now I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'm applying this all over my lid and around the surrounding areas. Bring it all the way back to your temple here. So I'm going to use one of my favorite base products. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And I'm applying this all over my eyelid. And I'm also going to bring this all the way back up to the temple. Don't worry about this part being perfect, we're going to blend it out. It should be in an egg-like shape. Now I'm just taking my finger and blending this color out. I also forgot to mention I'm wearing crazy pink contact lenses because Rainbow Dash's eyes are actually pink. Now that you look properly crazy with these backwards panda eyes, I'm going to go in with this Sugar Pill Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take this light blue color called Mochi. I'm going to be using my Sigma F40, just a blush brush. Load it really well on your brush, and I'm going to apply this over the white part we just put on our eyes. On the eye area, I'm not going to bother going all the way down the eyelid because this is going to be filled with some rainbow colors. So for now, I'm just kind of going around. Alright, so now we look like we're a superhero mask crazy person. So we're going to start with the rainbow part of the eyes. I'm going to use this Addicted to Pretty Sugar Pill eyeshadow set. So all of these colors are going to go on the upper lid of the eye. So I'm going to go from lightest to darkest on the upper lid, starting with this bright yellow color. So we're going to go in this inner corner, and I'm just pressing it down with my eyes closed. That way it gets on my upper lid and my lower lid at the same time. And I'm going to take this to about halfway across the lid. Make sure when you add bold colors, instead of swiping it, it works a lot better to just press this into the lid. So that's going to give you the most concentration of color. So you're going to want to bring this up pretty high so that after I have lashes on and all of that, it's still going to show a lot. So the next main lid shade that we're going to use is red. And we're going to apply this at the 3/4 point of the lid right here. Now using the same brush I have the red on, I'm going to go in with the orange color. I'm using this to bridge the gap between yellow and red. So overlap where you did the red, and we're going to blend this. Next we're going to take a purple shadow. I'm using the same brush that I used the red color on, and I'm just going to press this into the outer corner. Pull the corner up just a little bit, and then you can bring that dark color to contour. Just bring it up over the red and orange just a little bit. Now I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to blend out any harsh edges. Next we're going to start on the bottom lid using cool colors. We already started with the yellow. Now I'm going to go in with this green color. I'm going to pat this from right under my pupil about there. It's just going to kind of go across the middle area. One thing you might notice is I'm using the lighter colors to cover a larger area than when I use darker colors, and that's because it's a lot easier to blend with a base of shadow, and it's easier to do less and adding a little bit more dark as you go along because the dark colors are so pigmented they can kind of overwhelm things really quickly. So now I'm going to go in with this bright blue shade, and I'm going to add this just at the outer corner right here. Gently blend this into the green. And you'll notice even though we did the green all the way across, as I blend the blue into the green, it turns into a nice gradient of color. I'm pulling the blue color out, and I'm blending it up into the purple. And again, blend out any harsh edges. Now that we have our proper rainbow eyes, I'm going to go in with this white eyeshadow to do a bit of highlighting. So taking a fluffy brush, this is the E25, I'm going to blend this underneath the brow bone. It should turn into a nice light blue shade to contrast with the blue around it. I'm also going to apply this at the top of the cheeks right here. And I'm also going to apply this at the very inner corners. And that should just lighten up the yellow to be a little bit brighter. For the eyebrows, I'm going to use this NYX eyebrow wax to just flatten my existing brows first. Then I'm going to take my angled brush and go back with this lighter blue color. And I'm just going to fill in my brows. Now taking the darkest blue color, I'm going to use this just in the outer half. Alright, thoroughly crazy eyebrows, done. The next step is you're going to want a really black eyeliner, so I'm taking Urban Decay's 24/7 liquid eyeliner in Perversion, and starting at the inner corners, I'm creating a very, very dramatic line. You're going to want to increase the thickness as you go out. And at the outer corner, in a line going straight up from your lower lash line, you're going to bring it out very, very far, like more than halfway to your eyebrow. Now going just a little bit in, you're going to connect to the same point. Put your pinky against your face as a guide as you go. Now you should have some lovely drawn-in long eyelashes, just like a cartoon character. And then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion to line the rest of my waterlines, both upper and lower. I'm also going to bring this down onto the lash line, just in the outer corner. Now before we put the big lashes on, I want to add Rainbow Dash's Cutie Mark right here at my temple. To do that, I'm going to use NYX's Slide On Eyeliner in Pure White. So I'm going to draw a little circle here, then a large oval at the bottom, small circle at the side, kind of an oblong shape on the other side. That should give you the proper cloud formation. I'm going to set that with a white eyeshadow. Now we're going to draw on the little rainbow shape. So using the closest I have to a red, this is the Urban Decay pencil in Woodstock. I drew a line straight out, and then it's going to go up and then down again. I'm going to repeat that with the gold color, which is the closest I have to a yellow. It's the NYX pencil in Glitzy Gold. And then with my NYX pencil in Sunrise Blue, we're going to do that one more time in blue. I'm taking the smallest little brush I have. I'm going to fill those in with eyeshadow. Now using my Too Faced 3-Way Lash Lining tool, I'm going to draw an outline around the cloud. Go back and touch up anything around the cloud that needs to be covered. Now it's time for one of my favorite parts, the crazy false eyelashes. To get a good base for the lashes, you're going to want to use a waterproof mascara or some kind of mascara that will help in holding up your lashes. So first I'm going to curl my lashes with my Shiseido eyelash curler. And I'm using Urban Decay's Cannonball mascara. I'm also going to apply this on my lower lashes in a pretty heavy layer. To help coat individual lashes, turn your mascara wand sideways like this and brush down each group of lashes. Now I'm going to take these Super 3 Darkness lashes. They're nice and spiky and have extra volume on each corner. And I'm going to apply that to the upper lash line. Now the shape that I'm applying them is a little bit higher in the middle, so it gets a really rounded shape. You can see there's a little bit of a gap and it's applied in an arched shape. Next I'm taking these Dollywink lower lashes, which I split into two parts, and I'm going to use a half section on my lower lashes. So I'm just going to take these and apply them underneath my actual lashes, at the very outer corners of my eyes. I'm going to hold my finger underneath them so that they go forward and dry, sticking straight out. Now for the rest of my face, I'm going to set my foundation and all of this other creativity with my Makeup Forever HD powder. Take a really big fluffy brush and just press this down. Just pat it really lightly. You don't want it to be too heavy. Now I'm going to apply a purple toned blush. This is Briar Rose from MAC. I'm going to bring this underneath the cheekbone area. And then finally for lips, we're actually going to do a very bright pink orchid fuchsia kind of lip. So I'm taking this lip liner. This is Urban Decay's Wicked. First I drew in the outline and now I'm just going to fill in the entire lip. If you start with the outline, you don't have to be quite as precise when you're filling in. Now I'm going to take my NYX Brown Lipstick Infusion, which is a beautiful magenta-y purple. And finally, we're going to top that with one of my favorite Dazzle glasses. This is in Funtabulous. I'm just applying that to the center of my lips on the bottom and top. And then do the lipstick test. That's so you don't get any lipstick on your teeth before you run out of the house. So this is my final look. Let me just show you a bit of my costume. This is a hoodie that I bought at Anime Expo. It is, of course, Rainbow Dash. Sorry about the squeaking, I'm on my couch. I like the wings in the back plus the rainbow mane. And it also has these little ears on top. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did making this for you. So if you did, then please subscribe up there and you can like and favorite the video down below. If you'd like to see other Halloween tutorials or just other tutorials or videos in general, you can always check them out here on my channel. That's youtube.com/fromheadtotoe, or head on over to my blog. That's fromheadtotoe.com. This is Jen and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!